What are you staring at? Huh? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. We are in Baker. This episode is part of a larger playthrough. You can also find the playlist in the description and also on the right side of your screen in the beginning of the video. But be sure to tag along today as we check out Baker Town. We are still in the I-15, which is a DLC size mod, which opens up the path to the right side of New Vegas from Mojave Outpost, so the I-15 interstate highway and the surrounding area. So we are in NCR territory, and we are currently in the major town or hub of this area, which is Baker. And we're just gonna check out some things. So last time we checked out the community center. We talked with Donnie here, who needs a job to get him off the streets because he has some issues with the cams. So I was like, let's just check out the clinic because it's supposed to be from the followers, and I always like the followers, so.
I don't give a damn what the DSPV says.
Oh?
I'm not walking into Fort Weston and letting some rotten corpse put their hands on me. You think I trust a ghoul to poke around inside me? I need someone human, like you, to fix this mess. Now, hurry up and get to work. My coverage is just as good as anyone's.
Oh, Miss Hoffman, I've explained this. We can't treat you here without DSPV authorization, and we are backlogged weeks before we could even see you anyways. Dr. Baker is highly qualified, and honestly, is better than you deserve.
Qualified? To do what, scare children? I didn't spend years fighting for the Republic so some rotten corpse could tell me what's wrong with me. Who knows? What if it's contagious and he turns me into a freak too?
If you want our help, take it up with your insurance. I can't divert staff and supplies to you while we're already overwhelmed. I can't force you, and I understand.
You people make me sick.
What's going on
Can
here?
I help you?
What's going on with Miss Hoffman here?
Miss Hoffman is suffering from a chronic illness common to Baja veterans. Her insurance through the DSPV covers treatment at Fort Weston, but she refuses to go because the head doctor there is a ghoul. She is demanding we treat her instead, despite her ignorant comments and the fact that our resources are already stretched thin. We will not be treating bigots. Especially not bigots who already have health coverage.
What is going on? What are you looking at? What is on the... Hello? Letting her die, it reinforces her view on the world.
That's a fair point. However, it doesn't change the fact that we don't have enough beds for her at the moment. If you can somehow clear a few of them, we will provide her medical care.
I don't really want to
Maybe
help her,
talk to
but...
Dr. Archer. She might have a few patients you can help with. Good luck with that.
I'm accepted by Baker, that's good, okay.
Did you need medical assistance?
No, but you are, at least not doing
you need
weird
medical
stuff anymore. It was like a horror movie. What is this place?
This is the Baker Clinic. We're overworked and often unpaid here. Our doctors are doing the best they can, but there are a lot of refugees and desperate people fleeing the war. We care for the weak and desperate, even when nobody else will.
That's good, I'll help you. I always like the followers. Oh, I can talk with him.
What do you need?
Time for me to go. Go back to sleep, sir. What's your name? Follow
All
us.
that money in the hub, and somehow they still can't afford to build us one homeless shelter.
Oh. He's spinning some... What is going on with the roof? Everyone is looking at the roof. Hello? What is on the roof? Dr.
Welcome
Liz
to
Archer.
the Baker Clinic. Not much of a place, but it's all we've got. I'm Liz Archer, coordinator of the Followers mission here. We've got medical supplies, though not as many as I'd like. If you need something, I might be able to help, depending on what you're looking for.
Do you have any work?
Actually, Yes. Come with me.
Okay.
Take a look through the door.
What is that?
Our patients are in there. Look through the...
You look for a crack in a door. You see the two men lying in beds on the opposite side of the room. They're sleeping but restlessly. Occasionally you can hear labored grunts or a limb twitch. Whoa, what the hell are those?
These are our most difficult patients right now. We found them just south of Death Valley, after a freak storm from the Divide. The followers had heard rumors of survivors of whatever happened in the Divide all those years ago, but we've never had proof until now.
What are they?
A subtype of ghouls, maybe? The flesh, it's been stripped off. They should be dead given the pain tolerance threshold. When they're not exposed to radiation, they start flatlining.
So what will my job be?
It's a long-term project to try and find a cure for their condition. I need assistance.
What would you need me to do?
Back west, we opened records indicating that MedTech was involved in the production of much more powerful curatives and palliatives. The first thing we need to do is collect a sample of ultrastim packs. I'm hoping this will circumvent their need for radiation to heal. Our records indicate that a sample was on its way to Vegas before the bombs fell, but the truck never arrived. Your job would be to find them and bring them back.
Okay, I'll do that. Just point it out to me on my Pip-Boy.
Great. This is the route we acquired from the MedTech database. The truck is somewhere along here.
I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just wondering what they are. I've never seen folks like that in Fallout New Vegas before. It says they're from the Divide. Isn't that the last DLC? Lonesome Road? I've never played it, so maybe that's why I don't recognize it. But so what was the quest really? Find a case of Ultra. We have to go out to the Mojave. We have to go back to the Mojave as well. Is that where it's leading us? I think it is. Alright, but before that, let's just take a look around Baker. We're here anyway, and I'm kind of intrigued with all the places we can find, but that does mean that soon we're gonna go back to the good old country. Oh! Oh! What? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Shoot them! Kill them! Oh my god. What the hell? I was not wearing my battle. Give me that. I was not wearing my battle armor. What the hell was that all about? Ah. Ah. Whoa. Oh, maybe that's it. We couldn't pick it up because it was fake. What the hell? Is that President Kimball?
Imaginative, but it's not really for
Bunker
Who the
Bob.
frick are you, and why are you talking to me? Did the feds send you?
The feds.
Federals, government, the powers that be. You're one of them, pretending to play dumb, or are you asleep and you don't know?
I'm from the NCR. Secret Intelligence Agency. I've come to pick you up, son. Why do you think the feds are out to get you?
Because I know the truth.
What's the truth?
The truth about the world, about the powers that be, about the people who really run this world.
Well, like the president?
No. The people who run the president. You think Kimball's making all the decisions? No. It's Kimball's bosses making all the
Oh, you're
decisions.
talking about the Kimball tapes.
NCR state has a state within the state. I'm talking deep state. You have your CIO, your power brokers, your Brahmin barons, your Agra barons, the followers, they're all in on it! And they're just running the NCR on behalf of their masters!
Have you heard about the little lamplight tapes?
Look around you. This place, it's one of their control nodes. A giant thermometer built to monitor the weather so aliens can invade easier. A damn spaceship disguised as a convenience store. It's no coincidence that people have been seeing aliens all over in the NCR.
Makes sense to me.
Well, good. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah,
I'd be
dude.
happy to educate you more on the truth of the world sometime.
You want one of my guns?
Stay safe.
Yeah, I don't want to talk with you anymore. You want one of my guns? I can give it to you. I think you should have one of my guns. Oh, Nuka-Cola Victory. That's cool. Who are you? You have a nice collection here.
Hey there, welcome to Zeta Jerky, home of galaxy famous food and out of this world deals. Here,
Who's that guy with the tinfoil hat?
Bunker Bob. He's an interesting guy. One of my best customers, but it's hard to say whether it's worth it to have him around, since he scares off most of the tourists.
You want me to talk to him for you?
Honestly, would you mind? I'm not sure he really has anywhere to go. But he's been talking about finding some underground bunker and waiting out Armageddon in it. If you can get him out of my hair, I'll give you a daily supply of Zeta Jerky. And I'll even throw in some ammo on top of it. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, and try to avoid politics with him if you can. Bob thinks aliens are working with the Legion to cleanse the I-15 of the NCR. It's a whole thing. I suspect he's the reason the troops have stopped shopping here. If you get him to leave, do you think you could have a chat with the angry-looking trooper around the Hawaiian King too?
Alright, tell me about yourself.
I'm Luis, owner and operator of Zeta Jerky Mart. Now with 3 permanent locations in New California. I've been trying to run a business to take care of my family back home. They're originally from Oregon, but we came here for better opportunities. My old man walked into California with pretty much nothing and spent every dollar he made to get me into Hub U.
Hub U?
Yeah, as in Hub University.
Oh.
Not the best school in the Republic, but it did the job, and then some. 4-year degree in entrepreneurship with a mandatory 6 months learning core Republic values. They never taught me how to fill those tax forms, though.
Yeah, they didn't teach me that as well in school. Alright, let's talk about something else. What's Zeta Jerky?
It's certified meat from out of this world. We use the ship on top of the roof to fly out and hunt alien invaders, soak them in marinade, cook thoroughly, and then dehydrate. The end result is delicious meat that can't be found anywhere else on the planet.
Okay, dude. I don't see any meat cooking here.
No fun, huh? It's all done off-site in a factory about 30 miles west. Placing the plant between Baker and the hub means we get to sell to both. My business wouldn't survive without the NCR, and a lot of those troopers wouldn't survive.
Okay, what do you have for sale? Let's see. I appreciate it. So now we have this little light show. What is that?
Make sure they bury me.
Oh, it has the special, see that? Special, thing on it. What is it called? Special, texture on it.
Seems like it's important.
This one is also a special thing. Doesn't have a sight, but that's fine. We can just aim like this. But it's a good weapon to have. It has a lot of damage. Here, bunker.
Yeah? What's that?
Bob, you need to get going. You're scaring off customers and making people uncomfortable.
Trying to push old Bob out, are you? Can't say I didn't see this one coming. They want me back in the junkyard, back where I can't spread the truth. I ain't going!
Oh my god. How can I convince you to leave?
Oh, Bob needs somewhere to hide out. Help me prepare for what's to come. Until then, this is the best place I could be. I figure if aliens are gonna flatten this place, why not hang out where all their stuff is? See, Bob always stays a step ahead.
Would you consider going to the junkyard? Maybe we can get on the radio.
A stage for Bob to spread the truth. We could make that work. The people have kept their eyes closed for far too long.
I'll look for somewhere where you can stay.
Things are looking up for Bob.
Okay. Weirdo. Alright. Oh, Pawnshop. I like that. It's kind of late though, but I guess they're open 24/7. Hello? Dark in here.
Hello, welcome to the Baker Pawnshop.
Juanita. I'd like to see you wear.
Enjoy.
There's literally nothing here, dude. Okay. Community library. No food or drink allowed. Hello, what's your name? Susan.
Welcome to the Baker Library. It's quiet, it's cozy, and it's mine. Feel free to browse. Just don't bring in any sand.
Alright. Anything can do to help your shop?
If you find any new books out, I've got plenty of books about the way things used to be. What I need are books about the way things are. I'll pay you fairly.
Alright. I have post-war books to turn in. Okay. New Californian Republic. Alright, this looks more like it. Oh, that looks more like it, doesn't it?
Name's Marion. Welcome to the Frontier Store.
See what I have here.
Okay.
What is this? Oh, that's about the divide. That's about the DLC. Why did we get it now? Because we reached level 25, I guess. Hello, what's your name? Oh, this is just a local inn. How do you call it? Inn is more medieval, maybe, or fantasy like. Hello! Residents. You're a person. Same with David.
Hello there, I don't believe we've met. Name's Seymour, Hub's son. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. What's the Hub Sun?
Hub City's preeminent newspaper. But honestly, the best one printed in the whole state. Been with them for 6 years.
Alright. So you're a journalist?
That's right. 21 years with the Reading Times and 6 years with the Hub Sun.
Big career. What, you want to talk about politics?
I'll talk about it, but I try to stay neutral. It's so hard to be unbiased these days.
Tell me about it. What do you think of Kimball?
What do I think of Kimball? A lot of things. I know I was in the minority at the Times Hub field office when I wasn't happy to see him get elected. I know they were still pissed about the riots in '73, but he runs on a military intervention in the Mojave. He gets his intervention. But he's not happy with people knowing about what's coming next. I don't trust that.
What are your general thoughts about the NCR in general?
I've lived in it my whole life, so I don't know what else to compare it to.
The Mojave?
All I can really say is that everyone and everywhere is different. Nowhere is perfect, and everywhere is at least a little okay.
That's true, I guess. Do you think the NCR should even be in the Mojave?
That's an unpopular opinion back home, but I really don't see the value in annexing Vegas. The dam, sure, but Vegas, no. And Kimball's talking about making it a state before Reading? Give me a break. The only reason people are pissed at him these days is because no one's sure if we're winning. And that's worse than losing.
Tell me about the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood of Steel? When I was a kid, we were allies with them. Not anymore. I'm not sure why we actually began fighting them, but I do know that we are fighting, and it won't stop until we both want it to.
What do you think about the Legion?
I only get secondhand reports from the troopers coming back from the Mojave. Never been out there. I get the sense that they're pretty tough to fight, and that they're a much bigger threat to the NCR than the government lets on. When Bullhead fell to them earlier this year, I wasn't really surprised, but I am concerned.
Tell me about Mr. House.
I know we signed a treaty with him, but that's it. I've never been to New Vegas, so I don't even know what his employees think of him.
Alright, you don't have a lot to say about anything. What's going on in Baker these days?
Well, there were some raids on some caravans down the road. There was a shootout at the Townhall, and a new colonel got stationed here.
Yeah, that's it. I haven't heard about the raids yet. What about the raids?
There was some big news. 5 caravans were taken out a month ago. Stuff like that hasn't happened here in over a decade, so people were freaking out. But they never hit the town. I heard that the NCR lost control of their correctional facility out east, so maybe these guys are escaped convicts.
Oh yeah, we took care of those already. They are, what are they called? The bomber guys. The powder gangers. Okay, how'd you become a journalist?
Well, in my youth, I signed up with the Army for the scholarship money. To help me out with experience before college, I was given a job with the Army's newspaper. The Brotherhood War broke out not long afterwards, so I reported on that. After my service was up, I went to college, got an internship with the Reading Times, and the rest was history.
What's your bigger scoop?
Yeah, the Hub riots of 73, probably. It's the one that got me to the Hub Sun without an interview. Hell of a thing seeing First Recon out in the streets of a city instead of on the front. I don't feel like I made a difference there. I was just observing.
What are you reporting on in Baker?
Nothing. I was supposed to report on the Mojave campaign. But no. Old General Oliver bans the press from reporting there. As in, I can be arrested for reporting there. So instead, I just interview people coming back from the front.
Well, I'm from the Mojave.
Maybe the NCR isn't doing as well as Kimball says we are. Or maybe we are winning, but the prices we're paying are too high.
Can I be an interviewee for
maybe
some
what
credits?
we're doing there is so horrible that the administration doesn't want to take credit for it. I can only speculate, but I don't print my speculations.
Can I do an interview? I've been in the Mojave a lot. I've been to Mr. House too, but I want to listen to what I have to say apparently. What's your name? Kareem.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright. Can I get a drink?
Before you drink, I have one major rule in this bar. Don't leave until you're sober. Public intoxication is against NCR federal law. If you leave, I can be charged. And I do not. With that out of the way.
Who's Hoffman?
A friend I knew back in Shady. He owned a paint store. He helped me out with learning the ropes of opening a business, so it's in his honor.
Alright, who's the guard?
Mia. She's one of Stanton's old mercs. Had a dispute and quit.
Where are you from?
NCR City. The old Shady Sands quarter. These days it's suits and government officials and tourists. It's bustling. But the state's taxes were killing me. So I came to the Hub because I, at the very least, wouldn't have to pay state income tax. This bar is the result of that journey. And at the end of every journey, when you're huffing and puffing, you need a drink.
Want to talk politics?
What?
What do you think of Kimball?
Kimball's been a good president. I voted for him. Twice. But man, the taxes to pay for his war in the Mojave are killing me. And we don't seem to be winning. How are we not demolishing a bunch of tribals and skirts without firearms? I'm not really happy with the situation.
I also never seen them use vertebrates against the Legion. What do you think of the war?
Well, the Brotherhood is locked in their bunkers, refusing to come out. Every time they pop out, we fry them. Every time we go in, they blow up the bunkers. That war has been going on forever. I have no real sympathy for them at this point. Just hurry up and surrender.
Yeah, I fought with the Legion.
Oh, them. They sound pretty bad. Bunch of slaver raiders tearing up Arizona. I hope we wipe those guys out.
What do you think of New Vegas?
Well, taking it would be nice. I've been there a couple times. Not to gamble, just to visit. A lot of money there. I can see why the government folks want to make it a state. And honestly, we probably should.
Do you support the NCR in general?
Yes. What kind of question is that? It's my country and I love it.
Right, I was asking, dude. Jesus. I'm looking for information about town.
You've come.
Or would I go for one more under-the-table services?
No.
I simply want to know what parts of town to avoid.
Fair. There's a bunch of drug pushers out on the streets near the school. Makes me sick. And then, it's not a bad place, but there's a casino under the pawnshop. They think they're all sneaky-like, but I know the office knows.
Oh, who's the mayor?
I don't remember. Sorry. Lots of security there after a shootout.
Alright, that's it for now. I'm actually gonna go to the town hall, but it's interesting to see that there's a... Hello.
Oh, it's our little friend of Baker. You've been making quite a name for yourself.
Thanks.
My name's Mia.
Talk to you later. Don't really... It's just like personal stories of these people. It doesn't do anything. Alright, there's a casino. So the pawn shop has a casino underneath it. I want to ask if I can ask the person there about it.
Welcome back.
I heard there was a casino
Who
here.
told
From me, I was just down there.
Then why are you talking about it?
Where is it? Hello?
I wouldn't wager
Oh.
on blackjack.
It is an extra casino.
Enjoy your time at the Black Chip.
Lunch.
Yo, why are you talking?
Oh my god, dude. I don't want to talk with you. You're annoying. Hello.
Welcome to the Black Chip.
I'd like to exchange NCR money
How
for
many-
chips. 40 chips for NCR.
Here's your chip.
The hell is this?
Lunch! Get your ass down here! We have an
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Hey! Oh my god. Come up! Come up before they see us again. What is that, dude?
Enjoy your time at the Black Chip.
What was that, dude? Was that a prison? Alright, maybe that will be important later. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the town hall because this has been intriguing me since the moment we got here. There's something going on with the mayor. No one knows who he is. There was a shootout, but they're not telling what the shootout was about. So, I'm just gonna go in and ask what happened with the town hall and what the mayor is up to. I'm intrigued. Everyone's been talking about it. Oh, he's not happy with me.
Hold it. Baker Town Hall's under new management. State your business.
I made a result the town hall lockdown and well known in Baker.
Like I give a Just head upstairs and talk to Lauren. And don't touch anything on the way up. Look for the idiot at the back desk. Feel free to pop one between his eyes on the way in. Just don't touch anything else.
What's been going on here? Mercenaries everywhere. Rebecca.
Why are you talking to me?
I want to know what's going on. What are you doing at the town hall?
Guarding it from intruders like you. I'd get on out if I were you. Or don't. If you don't leave, then I'll have an opportunity to exercise my trigger finger.
What are you guys doing here?
Guarding the place.
Why? What are you guarding it from?
Psychos and stuff.
What is going on here? Oh my god, there's blood here. They had a shootout. Who's the fellers here? I don't get it. I don't know what's going on in Baker. No one's telling me anything. So you're the mayor? Not here. What's going on here? Let's take a look. They were under attack by these mercenaries and now they just locked up the place. I don't know what that means. Hello? Also just a bunch of mercenaries. What's going on here? Who the hell are you, man? Are you the mayor?
I assume you have some manner of business here. State it.
I'm trying to move up on this road. Anyone who doesn't aim for the top is an idiot.
That is true, and I have always appreciated initiative. Very well. Just that.
Alright, thanks. He's in here? Oh my god, you're the mayor?
I'm not doing so well here.
I don't think you're a mayor type. You seem like someone else.
Well, Lauren let you in. Do you have business to discuss?
So you're the mayor?
Yes. You may address me as Mayor Stone or Mr. Stone. And you are?
I'm sometimes called the courier. The definite article, you might say.
Do you have a message to deliver then?
I have a request from Elias Stern. He's a caravan woo.
Oh, it's a criminal matter, or a clerical one. Filed a crime with the sheriff's office, or filed a paperwork. Either way, you have the wrong location.
Maybe I can help you with some things and we can reconsider this?
Like what?
Sure, I can do something for you.
Yeah, not good enough.
Okay, I'm out. Okay. I'm out. They pushed me out, guys. Okay, I'll just side with the colonel then, but I have no idea what this guy wants. Alright. So that was the mayor. What is this? The Mad Roman Cafe.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave.
Oh.
Seems like it's important.
Kebabs. That's crazy. Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to my restaurant. This is the Mad Roman, and I am Augustinos. A pleasure to
meet you. So the uniform says Happy Greek, but the sign says Mad Roman. What's with this?
I'm in the middle of a rebrand. It's a very expensive thing, completely redoing the signage and uniforms and everything. And I'm having some issues with the suppliers.
You want help with your rebrand?
If you're offering, I need someone to head over to the Crimson Caravan and negotiate with them.
I know
It's
where they are.
hard to find time to leave the shop, so if you can run over there and talk to them, I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds like a deal.
Wonderful. Head over to the Hawaiian King Motel. You're looking for a man. He's
Oh,
a
I found
good
it in the
man.
Mojave.
He's helped me in the past. I need some red paint and a few of those painting guns.
Alright, is that a quest? Yes.
What's up?
What's up? Okay, yeah, I don't want to eat anything. It's kind of
Saw another
expensive.
family headed down.
Oh, Jane.
Hey there. Welcome to the Mad Roman. What can I get you?
Let me see the menu. Oh, that's so much, dude. Jesus Christ. Thanks, I'm good. Okay, so maybe we should go to the police station. Take her home. There's a church here. This Lady of the Desert. What the hell was that? Hello? Sister Mercy.
Hello, brother.
Are you with the followers?
We work with them, but we are not the same organization. I am Sister Mercy, and you are standing in Our Lady of the Desert, our very own mission in Baker.
What does Sister Mercy mean?
My first name is Mercy. Sister is my title. My name means compassion, forgiveness, and kindness, the same ideals we hope to share with Baker.
Alright, what are you doing here?
I once followed in the footsteps of Mother Angela, the first of the asceticists who broke away from the NCR to pursue lives of spirituality and calm.
Asceticists?
These days, I invite the world to share their ills and dispense advice. Occasionally, I help the followers.
I help the followers too. I'm not, who's more Angela?
A healer from the hub who left the city, believing that the noise of the people drowned out the voice of God. She journeyed east and discovered this temple in the middle of nowhere, long before the masses arrived. Once they came, she decided to journey further east.
Where'd she end up?
I don't know.
Alright. Goodbye. You're Tyler White?
I don't believe we've met. Welcome, traveler. I am Tyler.
What is this
A
place?
church. Our Lady in the Desert is an ancient religious site. The people from before the deluge worshipped a god who promised eternal life. In the aftermath of the apocalypse, it became a place of sin and violence. The jackals are gone now, leaving the devout to once again spread the good. The local sister, who has tended to this site for many years, allows me to preach here, provided I do not interfere with their solitude.
I had other questions. What religion do you follow?
I am a follower of the way of Rita.
Tell more about your
There's
religion.
a lot to say. It is an ancient religion. Older than the war, older than the country whose dead bones you walk, older than perhaps even the ground itself. Still, I suppose I can give you the basics. Everyone has karma. All the choices you make, the life you live, they change the world around you. All those... In our vast and infinite cosmos, there are rules by which these karmas meet. The rules in the world they make are called Rita. The Rita must be reinforced through righteous actions. The way of Rita seeks to show the world righteous actions.
What actions would you say are righteous?
Those that require sacrifice.
Alright.
Dharma laid out many teachings. He spoke much wisdom, all
Who's
the more
Dharma?
impressive considering that he did not have a body.
Do you have missionaries in the Mojave?
The Kimball administration has banned missionaries of all religions from traveling through the Mojave Military Authority for the last... He believes that it will undermine the mission.
Alright, that's it. Thanks. Alright, so they're just churchgoers. Okay, where's the police station? Let's just talk to this bub. Hello.
Hey there.
You're the deputies? Where's Bob? Oh, it's here. It's Broken police car, I guess. Would make sense. The sheriff's office. Oh, the sheriff is sobered up. I want to talk with him. Hey, sir.
You're back, and I'm, well, not proud of how you found me earlier. I guess I owe you thanks. Or an apology. Take your pick.
What happened earlier?
You really need an explanation? I had a rough day. Hell, rough year. I needed to take a bit of the edge off. Looks like I ended up taking a bit more than that.
What's the story with Baker?
Baker? Yeah, it's a corpse that don't know it's dead yet. Crime's high, funding's low, the barons are lining their pockets while the rest of us scrape by. This badge used to mean something here. Now it's just a shiny reminder that I'm babysitting a town no one else wants to deal with.
Can you be more specific?
I guess you ain't much of a rush, are you? You better not be from the hub, son. The hub's something of a shithole. Ain't a secret to anyone here. Seems to me the shit has started leaking its way down the 15, looking to get flushed into the Colorado. Baker used to be a frontier town. Well, it seems the frontier keeps heading further east. All those big city problems have made their way to us, but we don't have the manpower to do anything about it. Organized crime, barons not having control over their own goddamn man. Between me and my deputies, we've got about 5 warm bodies to keep it all under control.
Why don't you do something about it?
I am doing something about it. I'm drinking myself to death and hoping Bub fixes it. Look, we're undermanned, underfunded for the big city problems. Just do me a favor and do it in the summer. Ground's too hard to dig you a grave when it's cold.
Alright. There's a bunch of troopers nearby. Why don't you ask them for help?
Well, that's the first damn thing I tried. Walked my sorry ass into Fort Weston and got turned around, telling me they've got bigger things to worry about. Told me to come back if things escalated further. What the hell more escalation could you ask for than half the town disappearing? Government doesn't care about this place. It's just a pit stop on the way to Vegas. As long as we aren't shooting troopers on the I-15 or cutting into profits, they're happy to let us sit here and squabble amongst ourselves.
Alright,
Well, what isn't going on? To start, we've got more war refugees coming through here than beds to house them. The Castle Crime Syndicate is operating in broad daylight, and a new drug is carving through the homeless. To top it all off, our worthless mayor ended up getting himself disappeared, probably by some group of military-level mercs he was in bed with. One of these problems would be too much for us to handle, and we've got 4, and those are just the big ones.
yeah, I don't know about this new mayor type. Alright. Let's talk with Bob. Maybe he knows some more. Are you Bob? You're Bob.
I'm on duty, so make it quick.
I have a criminal report to file.
Absolutely. What's the nature of the complaint?
A man named Elias Turner has had his identity stolen.
Identity theft is a serious problem for caravaneers due to the sheer amount of paperwork that has to be filed. Out of curiosity, the way you said it, you're not Elias Turner? Is there a particular reason you're filing and not him?
He had his identity stolen in the Mojave.
Oh, that's going to be a problem. If he can't present himself here, then the matter is technically out of our jurisdiction.
My God.
That said, while we were talking, I did recall that an arrest of a different Elias Turner occurred on the road to Hub City.
But there's nothing you can do?
We'll have to wait for the Hub Stadies to finish their investigation before I can move on this and request forms.
Bumping my head with the microphone.
I can help, but it will take at least a month before I can get what I need to properly file the case and get a motion to let your friend through. My recommendation would be to secure a military pass from the colonel at Fort Weston.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. I found your sheriff outside.
Yes. I'm aware.
Is there anything I can do to help? This town is a mess.
I could use an intermediary for this. As you've noticed, our police department is we have 3 broken patrol cars and no functional ones. Our uniforms are hand-me-downs from the Hub State Police. And we have severe personnel deficits. So, as it stands, it is possible for me to secure some of those resources through my friends in the state police. But right now, they don't want to work with me because they have no faith in the leadership of this town.
What do you need me to do?
I need to apply pressure on Nolan. The fact is, his alcoholism is ruining his ability to be good police.
What do you need me to do?
Well, The first is straight talking him. Maybe you can say something persuasive that I haven't been able to find the words for.
All right.
The second is by going to the press. There's a reporter. We leak the information to him and use that to get Nolan to clean himself up. The second one, we'd have to be careful. I don't want to destroy Nolan so publicly. Just want to give him the extra push he needs for him to take care of himself. While you're at it, you might want to try talking to his ex-wife, Cynthia. She runs a small shop down by the thermometer. She might have some insight on why he turned to the bottle.
Yeah, his kid died. You want me to convince you to stop drinking or to step down?
Whether he chooses to step down or simply take administrative leave for treatment is up to him. I've known my fair share of alcoholics back in the HMPD. It's not easy, but he cannot do the job in the state he's in.
Right. I should I get it.
And if you go with the reporter route, I think Nolan's being blackmailed with his condition. I've heard him on the phone with someone a couple times when he thinks I'm not watching. I don't know who, though. Anyways, let me know.
Alright, can I talk with you again, Bob?
I'm on duty, so
yeah. What problems does Baker face?
Well, you've seen The Office. We have a general lack of resources and manpower. There's a growing homeless population. The funds to build houses or get them off the streets simply aren't there. No political will in Hub State either. A large criminal organization from Hub City moved in not long ago, and has been worsening the Ultrajet epidemic. And then there's the Townhall.
Yeah, about that. What's going on at the Townhall?
That's complicated. Mercenaries attacked the Townhall a month ago. They locked down the Townhall and have prevented anyone from investigating.
I went in and
There was another
out.
shootout a couple days later, but none of the mercs have seemed interested in open warfare since Colonel Royaz arrived.
Aren't you doing anything about
This
it?
office is not equipped for a fight of that caliber, plain and simple. All we can do is try and stop the violence from spilling over into the streets.
Warren Stone?
The current mayor of Baker. We haven't had contact with the last one since the initial shootout. I'm not sure who Morton Stone is, to be entirely honest. The only record I could find of someone with that name has been redacted. Not sure by who.
Interesting. What do you think
A
happened?
business deal gone bad, maybe? We haven't heard anything from the mayor's office, and I'm not sure who Morton Stone is. Something else must be going on, though. The Hub State Police, the Army, the Federales, they're all hanging back, according to my friends in the Hub. They must be waiting for something. I only hope this town is ready for that something when it arrives.
Alright, I have to talk with the colonel about this. What's Ultrajet?
Nasty new concoction. Jet cut with pre-war sugar preservatives. Less pure, but even more potent. They only just recently developed a cure for it.
Sound about your crime organization.
They're a hub-based criminal syndicate led by Levi Castle. He was the brother of Chevy Castle. Are you familiar?
Not at all, not at all. Chevy was on the news where I got arrested and sent to Alcatraz. Oh, I guess I am.
That's right. It was a pretty big story. This is that guy's organization. I can't believe they pushed that case so quick. That's why his brother's still free. I understand that they haven't been doing too well in the hub since the projects were demolished, so they came here instead. We're understaffed, and there are other pressing reasons why we can't deal with them right now.
Talk about the homeless.
Well, it's no secret that the hub's been on the decline for years. Most of the money these days is in the boneyard, and Kimball seems more interested in... Actually, I don't want to give you a huge speech.
That's fair.
The short answer is there have been significant cuts to welfare and housing throughout Hub State. Combined with the jobs moving west, this has wrecked the Hub's economy.
Alright, alright, I'll talk. Can I talk with the guy? He's right here, isn't he? Look, son, I have to talk with you. I'm here to formally ask you to quit drinking.
Whoa. Bub dragged you into this, huh? The simple fact of the matter is what we're doing is working fine enough. I've been improving, and I've cut back substantially. He knows this, and while I'm ashamed...
I'll talk with Cynthia Crow. She's so curious about you. Do this for her.
Cynthia, I've let her down. I've let myself down. So what? Should I step back?
Just a little while. After that, you can reassess things.
True. I'll get myself checked into the clinic, but what do you think should happen next?
Without a question, you have to get clean. After that, maybe step back for a bit, deputy?
Deputy, huh? Step back a bit. Let Bub take the lead with my hand on his shoulder. Might be nice. All right. You tell Bub that until I'm back from the clinic, he has full authority over the sheriff's office until I return. We can work out how the paper sharing will work when I come back. He's definitely going to be leading the charge, and I'll be in the back. I know that much.
Alright. Bub. Hey, Bub.
I'm on duty, so make it quick.
What? Why can I not tell him? Make sure there's a follower on standby. Oh, we have to do that first at the clinic? Go to the clinic, quick! Quick, we have a major breakthrough. Major breakthrough. Quick. Hello, doctor.
Did you need medical assistance?
I know you don't have beds. This one's actually important. It's the sheriff.
The sheriff? What will he be in for?
Chronic alcoholism.
If it's only for maybe a week or so, we can spare a doctor. Talk to Sister Mercy over in the church.
Alright. Sister Murphy, quick! Sister, hello.
Hello, brother.
The followers requested that you make your clinic available to a patient of theirs, alcoholic.
I know who you mean. That punctures even my isolation. Tell him that he is more.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Alright, Nolan. I got this all set up for you. Now it's just you need to do the job. Do that and we can all live a better life. Alright? We need to clean this town up. And fast as well. And for that I need you to step down with your own problems.
What do you need?
You know, the clinic has made themselves available to you.
Alright, I'll head over there and talk to Bub. Get the arrangements made.
Alright, talk with Baba.
I'm on duty, so make it.
I have an update on your sheriff.
Yes?
Nolan has requested that he be allowed to stay on as deputy after he kicks his addiction.
That would probably help with the transition. I've seen Nolan sober before, and he was a fairly able trainer. Perhaps the deputy role would be best for him. Very well. Once he's medically cleared, he can report to me for swearing in. Give us a few days to sort things out. We can talk about some additional work once things are settled, if you're interested.
Alright, goodbye. Sure. Alright. That's another quest done, huh? Well, I'm also gonna leave it here for today because it's been a while. I'm sorry once again, a lot of talking, but I do actually like the conflicts and I feel like we're getting a better feel for what's going on. So we just have to talk with one last guy. I don't know what his name is. Frick Stanton. And I don't know where Stanton lives. That's a highway mention. Is here a fort? That's the south. And what is this? The Casa Stanton. Alright, then that's also the ranch where we can ask for work. And we have the motel, so we need to go there soon. And then we have some things here as well. But the thing that's just going on is that the junkyard, yeah, as well. So we can like go a bit south here next time around. The thing that's just going on is that there's a lot of interest. They're playing, and the mayor seems to just be some merc. He's not even a real mayor, I think. They just put one of their own in there. But I don't know who he is. And there seem to be some larger players who put him there. So there's a story going on here with NCR politics, and we're just thrown in the middle of it. So even outside of the Mojave, we're gonna help some people. But I'm a man of the people. That's what I'm doing this playthrough. I don't really... Hello, kitty. I don't really care much about... Hello, cat. How are you? I don't care much about the political people like the NCR or the Legion. That's why I want to try... Or Mr. House for that matter. But I do care about the regular folks within the Mojave and also here with the NCR territory. That's why I like the followers so much, and we've always been helpful to the followers so far. We're gonna continue doing that. So if I can help the sheriff office to root up some of the problems that are here in Baker, I would be very glad to do so. So yeah, I think that we are getting somewhere. It's been quite some episodes now in this place. I like it. I hope it's not too much. So also let me know in the comments if, for you regular viewers, if you like, oh, we also want to go back to the Mojave sometime. But I'm thinking about actually first wrapping up the story here, and then we can go back to the Mojave and do some things. But it's been a lot of talking, I know that. So If you find that boring, I'm sorry. Maybe some other episodes are better. But yeah, for now it's just a lot of talking, but it will be interesting to see what we can make up in this province of the NCR nation state. So thanks so much for watching today. Like and subscribe and all those good things, and see you around.